Upclose, powered by Blaze, by Safaricom.
G-Nice na YouTube bundles. Dial *555*55# to get your bundles today. Blaze by Safaricom, the youth network.
Hey there, what a lovely, lovely day it is here in Karen. And let me tell you one thing, I am super, super excited that today we're spending the day with one of my favorite artists, the one and only Mercy Masika. So I understand that she's recording one of the songs from her 8th album. Congratulations. And we're going to be joining her. It's Up Close with gospel sensation Mercy Masika. Let's go. Hodi. Hi, how are you? So good to meet you finally.
Yeah. Welcome.
The legend, Tim. Wow. Guys. All right. What is there? Ata haoni. Ako in the moment kabisa. Oh, that's nice. Sasa tunamdirect aje na hata angali. All right, nice to finally meet you.
Yes.
Tim from the owner of Still Alive.
Yes.
That's great. We're happy to be here. So you guys are recording.
Yeah, we're recording
a
new song right now.
That's dope. All right, fine. Let's watch it to see our waste your time.
Let's hear. Wow. What is beautiful? Hey!
Betty.
I swear, that's such a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you.
And you're so humble about it.
Oh yeah, I should be like,
You
it
should
is my
be
song.
like, it is my song.
But anyway, it's a
and
good song. Thank
your
you.
voice is just so beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks to
Inaitwa nini
Tim.
your song?
Zaidi.
So
Yeah.
we release sasa kwa show yetu sasa.
Tutarelease kwa show yenu. Yeah.
You released it on our show. Officially.
Tim tumerelease.
Yeah, tunarelease.
Thank you, Tim.
Tim.
You guys have been working on this song for 2 months.
2 months or even more, because it's stop and then we continue. Yeah.
And how has it been working with Mercy? Because since, I don't know, time immemorial, Still Alive, Killer, sir. How has it
6
been?
years now, I think.
6 years.
2014. Yeah.
How has that
13.
been like?
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
What?
Oh, 6 years. Yeah.
How can you rate her talent? Because, like, she is like something else.
She's my favorite artist.
Wale wengine si watasikia. Come on.
No.
Well, thank you so much, Tim. It's nice meeting you finally. You're doing an amazing job.
you.
And it's good to finally be at Still Alive. Yeah. Still Alive. Oh, you're someone that's Still Alive. Oh, okay. I'm alive.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Karibu.
Thank you so much. First of all, before we get to this process, congratulations. Mwema is now at 11 million views.
Yeah.
I think if it's not the top most seen song on YouTube, I don't know which one is.
You're sure?
Stop being humble about
What do you want me to say? No, I'm grateful.
So, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Did you, when you were releasing Mama, first of all, what was it all about? And did you ever think it would be this successful and this big?
Well, when we did it, we didn't even think it would go anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, it was, by the way, you know how you're shooting other songs and then you say, to shoot to Maliza. Yeah.
But the video was top notch, everything was nice, colorful.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nobody has told you that?
I didn't believe them.
What? Well, here I am.
Somehow
No,
I
seriously,
didn't,
yeah.
but we did it as simple as we could under a tree, and it was all good.
It was really
Funny enough,
beautiful.
it blessed so many souls, and
Yeah.
it's gone beyond where my feet can go, and opened very many doors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And 11 million views. A Kenyan song, gospel song. Does that tell you that the tide is changing in some sort of way, the way you'd want it to change as a gospel artist?
There's a need for genuine gospel music, music for the soul. Because anybody who wants to listen to gospel music, they want to listen to it because they want to go to draw nearer to God.
Right.
And so I feel there's that gap, and we need as many people, to fill it up.
Yes.
People who are just worshiping and singing real, genuine gospel music with no other intention but to bless people.
Now, you're working on your 8th album. I even thought there were 6.
Yeah.
But you told me it was actually 8.
Yeah.
What? It's been such a journey, Mercy.
It's
How long
been a
has you
journey.
been doing this?
Well, the first one I did when I was 11.
Yes.
And so
11 years.
Yes, that was class
Yes,
6.
yes.
And so the second one, Form 1, then
What?
after campus. So the others have been Milele,
Yes.
consistently now after high school. It's been a blessing. I think one thing that I really love, I'd really say, is consistency has really been my strength.
So talking about this 8th album, tell us about it. Like, what are we expecting from it?
This particular one is more praise and worship stuff that can be sung in churches.
Yes.
And we're still doing it with Still Alive.
How can you compare yourself from the artists back in the day of Amo Comet? That's one of my favorite songs, but one of the favorite songs
Yes,
for me.
yes, yes.
From to the person who you are right now.
I was starting.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Can you just that verse?
Amo Comete.
I'm a guy.
Amo Comete.
I'm a guy.
And I'm a Betty.
I'm a guy.
Anyway, so that was it. I was young. I was 18 then. I did not know what was ahead for me.
Yes.
So right now I know life. I know I'm grown. I have kids.
Reminiscent of it.
Yeah, I know God more. I think that's the one thing. I think the more you walk with God and He answers one prayer and
Yes.
another prayer and another prayer, that you realize, He's real.
Yeah.
So now I know He's real beyond any shadow of doubt.
So your mom is one of your, not even role models, I think mentors, people who you've always looked up to, Agnes Masika, who we know so well from those days for Joy Bringers.
It depends on how old you are.
Okay, Mia, I think I'm old enough.
Ancient of days. Yeah.
I'm old enough.
Okay.
So, what can you say is, I know you've said this probably many times in different interviews, but what is the one thing that she thinks about the kind of music you do?
Of course, she has an opinion about every song. Like, hiyo iko na raw.
Seriously?
Hiyo hapo.
What did she think of Selek Mwema?
I think they saw it after. Kuna kawimbo nimeona na kama ni kazuri.
Seriously?
So
she didn't even follow up to know like this is the song that she released.
No. But there are songs that she'll be like, hapana, hiyo hapana. Hiyo.
Really?
Yeah. Like there was a time, I think 2004, there are some songs I did. Like, hiyo hata unasema nini?
Really? So she's just like, I don't feel
yeah,
it.
and I think those kinds of people who you respect,
Yeah.
they have a way of making you want to do the best.
Yeah.
To produce quality, to just be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
For real, without her, I don't really know if I'd be, focused.
Like, focused. Your
Dad was the, serious one. We need to go to studio. You have to rehearse. You have to pray. You
Right.
have, those kinds of things. But I remember when I was a kid, I'd sit with him and he'd be playing, different kinds of music for
Right,
me,
right.
Mahalia Jackson, different people, and I'm like, then he gives me an impression, because that time there wasn't YouTube or
Yes,
anything.
yes,
Gives me an impression of how they were singing and all, giving it all out.
Yeah.
So he really shaped, me in terms of music and made me love it.
Yeah. I like that. Can you say, as Mercy Masika, you're feeling the value of what you do?
Well, the sad thing is that it's usually a struggle for very long, and it is that way because of the corruption. The MCSK is not giving us what is ours. The corruption has really been something, but for me, I think I've been able to break through in terms of being able to get endorsements and get performances beyond just church and corporates.
Right.
But it took a long time
Right.
before we could even be able to see it has returns. You see, if I was doing it for returns, I'd have given up a long time
Yeah,
ago.
that's what it does.
The only thing that has been better has been Skiza. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only thing I can quite say. And maybe YouTube and what's the other one? iTunes.
Yeah, iTunes,
Though
yeah.
I haven't quite seen that yet.
Yeah.
But more on Skiza, that's here in Kenya,
Yeah.
that has worked.
That's the only
That's
one.
is the only one. So
Only for 2,500.
nilipata Nilipata 2,500 nikauliza, my God.
Mercy Masika akapata 2,500.
Yeah, it's
No ya kutoa ya juu.
Si kutumiwa ya kutoa. Nilitumiwa 25-30. Ya 30 ndio ya kutoa.
30 ndio ya kutoa. Kwa hiyo uko sawa.
Yeah.
2,500.
Imagine, that's what
Mercy Masika.
Oh yeah, it's been 4 years that I'm not getting any royalty. So all those years that Mwema has been playing everywhere in, you know, it's worth 2,500. Can you imagine?
No way.
That's unfair.
That is atrocious. That is
Atrocious?
That is like really, that's horrible. Oh my goodness.
It is. My desire is to see the system straightened up so that artists get what they deserve. Yeah.
I like that. So you want to do something for us?
No.
Please come on.
What?
Just play for us something.
No. Team, come.
Let's him come and show us something. I'll just stand over here.
Yeah.
Tim,
Betty, can you sing?
Yeah, actually.
let's see where the jeans will be.
No. Tulia.
It's because I'm excited to sing so badly in front of the superstar here.
Oh, you can.
I have homework today.
Oh yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So Mercy, as we wait for Ernest to chew, how is it being a mom? How do you balance all these things?
Well, I have a very supportive husband.
Yeah.
David is always there we work together.
Yeah.
So we kind of do together. That way we kind of balance together. I don't know, I think I prioritize also what's more of a priority, but family comes God first, then family.
God first, then family second, and you're okay with that? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to be a singer when you grow up? Are you already one?
Yeah. But my mom, not my mom. You have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
What happened to your skin?
All right. So people ask me that question so many times. So what happened? I got into in an accident, and so that some huge matatu just ran over me some time back. So
Ran over you?
Yeah. How are you guys as a family starting to ask me questions? You guys are here to ask me questions. But Ranis, you've had, so yeah, that happened, but I healed and it just left me with a scar. But I call it a jewel because it kind of like shows me where I came from. Yeah?
It's really pretty.
Yeah, I like it too. Would you sing for us?
That praises rise in the inside of me. And now you guys are happy?
Yeah. You are so blessed. You're so good. Wow. And Tevita, I'll just ask you one question. What do you like to do? Which class are you in?
I'm in class 3. I like drumming a lot.
Drumming. Some musical.
Oh yeah, he does.
And you also like art. I saw you look at the paintings earlier. That's really good. You're so talented. You guys are so talented. What is the one thing that being Mercy's daughter, you've been able to go places, see people? Have you ever seen, do you normally meet her fans?
They see my mom. They don't even look at us. They just look at the mom. They just look at my mom, say hi to her, sisi hatusalimiwi.
How? Guys, how? Ask them. There they are. Just ask them in that camera. Mbona mtusalimi?
If you know that you've seen my mom, and my mom knows that you've seen her with us, please don't do that again. No. It's painful.
Fans don't remember that these are people that are important to me. You know, like how someone can come and say, hi Betty, they forget that all of these are people. Yes, it happens quite a lot. And I think for kids, it feels really odd. Because I'm like, say hi to my kids. Yeah, so it's important, at least when you're saying hi to someone you like, please notice the other people, they are not trees.
They're not trees. Coming to what you're eating on your plate, yeah?
Yeah.
Mercy. First of all, Mercy says she's lost 7 kgs. Is it true, Ranis? It's true, you can witness for us, yeah? Because I know you're an honest girl.
Tell them what I eat.
So what does mommy eat?
Normally vegetables.
She only eats what?
Mostly vegetables.
Just vegetables? No meat, no chicken, no fish?
Sometimes you only just eat like twice.
What?
That's enough. And then
So she's been on a diet of vegetables
Veggies and tea, because I love tea quite much.
Vegetables and tea.
Chai ndio nilishindwa
So
kuacha.
that's it.
I was feeling tired many times,
Yeah.
so yeah, eating veggies has really helped, hasn't it? Now clothes are fitting, the weren't fitting.
But then that's one thing.
The whole thing, me and Betty were like, how it feels to lose 7 kgs.
That's one thing Mercy the whole day has been talking about, and we know and we're proud of you, and we're heading there ourselves. As to lose even 10, you'll pray for us. Mercy, stop being sarcastic. Ranis and Tavita, thank you guys for being with us and having lunch with us. You guys are amazing. Yeah? And all the best. And all the best with your music career, right? And your art and everything else that you guys are doing, all right? Okay, all right, just like that. Okay, fine. So we'll finish having lunch here with Mercy Masika, and after this we'll be heading to the UNHCR, of course, where she's going to be having a meeting. And yeah, our day continues. All right, Mercy, just look in the camera and say something.
To my fans, keep life simple. And you know what? It becomes simpler when you learn to trust God. You don't need to prove a point to anybody. You don't need to dress up to show anybody anything. Life is so simple when you put God first and just live it every day at a time. Family second. All right. God bless you.
It's obviously a lovely day, spending the day with the one and only Mercy Masika. From lunch with her lovely, lovely kids, we're now at work doing the official business of the day. And currently, we're at the UNHCR offices where, Mercy, you're getting your updates for the Step for Safety walk. Talk to us about that.
Step for Safety is we are stepping.
Like literally?
Yes.
Okay.
At KICC for refugees. It's you pay, we're raising money. So what you do is you buy a t-shirt and then you come on Sunday, the 8th of September, and walk with us as you support thousands of displaced families.
Right.
Yes.
For now, we are entering a boardroom meeting.
Yeah.
What for? It's so serious now, we're casual.
Hii ni suti ujue. Hii ni suti.
So this boardroom is about what before we enter?
It's about briefing on Step for Safety and a few things that we need to talk about. On luku and xenophobia.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get inside the boardroom and then we'll be able to talk about that and see just how Mercy is when it comes to serious business. All right?
Umeniambia hii si suti?
Okay, so ni suti. All right, let's go. All right, follow us.
Hi guys, welcome to the meeting. Mercy, welcome. Betty, welcome to UNHCR.
Thank you so much.
So today's agenda.
Solidarity support. And Mercy as a good ambassador was announced just recently in June this year, June 20th.
Talk to us about your experience being a UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador, especially for refugees. How has that been like?
I think you can't see the situation that they are in terms of what they've been through and ignore it. I'll be inhuman to ignore that.
Right.
And I think the thing is most people don't know what they go through until you hear their story.
Yeah.
And the amazing thing is that it's mostly women that go through that. It's not the men. 75% of the people in Kakuma are women and children, which is very, it has to touch you as a mother and as a
That's a lot. That's you said 75%?
Yes.
That's a huge number. So why do you think the UNHCR settled on having Mercy Masika as the Goodwill Ambassador?
When I went to Kakuma, it was traumatizing for me. I kept crying and crying.
Yeah,
and
we
crying.
saw the videos. Yeah, that must have been so emotional.
It was, because you can't imagine women abused so many times and they're here and they're telling you they even had to be treated for so long, certain diseases. And it touched me. And I said, I have to do something. I didn't understand it before, but when I understood it, I was a different person altogether.
Yeah.
So I think they saw the passion.
Yeah,
And
they saw
said,
the passion.
Yeah.
And where do you want to take it for the time that you will be the ambassador? Where do you want to take it? How do you want people to remember you with regard to that particular aspect of life?
I think what I care so much about is that I make a small difference to the refugees.
Okay.
If they can remember, that's good. But I'm sure God in heaven will remember.
Yeah. Proud of you, girl. Good job and kupatia hug.
Dear.
So, I mean, Mercy, thank you.
Trying to be serious.
My goodness. Thank you so much, Mercy. All the best with everything. And thank you so much for spending the day with us. It has been just fantastic.
Yeah.
And your kids, I think I should go home with Ranis.
Ranis looks just like you.
Yeah.
Wakisimama hapa watasema wewe.
Sisi ndo, mimi ndo mama yake.
Yeah.
All right.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Thank you so much. coming
Yeah.
even here to
Yeah.
UNHCR.
Thank you so much. So guys, listen, yeah. I wish we were in like a concert somewhere. I love to say it. Begin la 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 la. But now we're here.
We're here.
Yeah, we're
You
here.
want me to sing?
And we were definitely
So which camera?
this one.
Zaidi ninavyokujua, zaidi ninakupenda, zaidi ninakuheshimu, zaidi ninakusifu, zaidi ninavyokujua, zaidi ninakupenda, zaidi ninakuheshimu, zaidi ninakusifu.
Oh, I love it too. Honestly, I love it too. So, Mercy, you've told us so many things. We wish we'd have a longer shoot and go to Kakuma, which I think now we'll have to put it on you as up close. You have to take us there, so at least we can show our viewers what is happening there from our point of view. That would be nice. It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Part 2 with Mercy Masika.
Part 2.
And we hope David is going to be there. So you guys talk to us about happy marriages.
Yeah, happy marriage. We're very happy.
You're very happy.
Okay.
All right. So Mercy Masika on Up Close Weekend with Betty. It has been fantastic. Honestly, I don't want to let her go home. Can you take me with you?
No.
Up Close was powered by Blaze by Safaricom.
G-Nice na YouTube bundles. Dial *555*55# to get your bundles today. Blaze by Safaricom, the youth network.